The world still mourns the loss of John Ritter after his tragic passing in 2003. Through all the heartbreak and confusion, many people still wonder, could the actor's death have been avoided? Actor John Ritter rose to fame on the hit sitcom Three's Company in the 1970s. He played Jack Tripper, a man who pretended to be gay so that his landlord would allow him to live with two female roommates. It may seem like a dated concept now, but it was a scandalous premise at the time. Ritter received 3 Emmy Award nominations for his performance on the show and took home the Emmy in 1984 for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series. Ritter went on to star in such shows as Hooperman in the late 1980s and Hearts of Fire in the 1990s. He also landed some memorable movie roles in Problem Child and Sling Blade.
It's a prune. Hardened. It's a hardened prune.
And it seemed that he had another successful series on his hands with the new sitcom 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter, which debuted in 2002. Sadly, this show would prove to be his final foray into television comedy, as tragedy struck as Ritter was working on the show's second season. According to People magazine, Ritter was in a good mood when he first arrived on the set of his TV show on September 11, 2003. It was his daughter Stella's 5th birthday, and the latest episode he was working on featured a guest appearance by his friend Henry Winkler. But only a few hours later, Ritter was feeling extremely tired and nauseous. He went to his dressing room to lie down, and some thought he might have the stomach flu. Unfortunately, his condition continued to worsen, and he was advised to go to the hospital by the doctor on staff for the studio. Ritter was driven to the emergency room at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center. Once there, he was treated for what was believed to be a heart attack. Ritter was given anticoagulants, which act as a blood thinner to prevent blood clots from forming as part of his treatment. But his health only got worse, and the use of this medication may have hampered rather than helped the star once his true ailment was discovered. The doctors eventually learned that Ritter wasn't having a heart attack. He was experiencing an aortic dissection. This meant there was some type of tear in the layers of his aorta, which is the main blood vessel for transporting blood from the heart to the rest of the body. The blood escaping the wall of the aorta may weaken the structure of the blood vessel and cause it to rupture. Pain is the most common symptom of an aortic dissection, as well as numbness and swelling. Without prompt treatment, an aortic dissection can be fatal. In Ritter's case, his aortic dissection wasn't discovered until he was undergoing a cardiac catheterization, according to the Los Angeles Times. By this time, the new diagnosis came too late to save the actor's life. Ritter died at 10:48 p.m. on September 11, 2003, at the age of 54. In addition to his daughter Stella, Ritter was survived by his second wife, actress Amy Yazbek, and his 3 children from his first marriage. After the actor's death, Ritter's family had many questions regarding the care he received at the hospital. They wondered if his death could have been prevented if he had been diagnosed sooner. His widow and his 4 children decided to seek legal action for what they believed to be a wrongful death. They were concerned that Ritter had failed to receive a chest X-ray that was ordered for him, which could have let doctors know about the aortic dissection and other perceived medical mishaps.
We still believe that these doctors had, a hand in it of what happened to John.
Ritter's family received a $9.4 million settlement from the hospital itself, according to the Los Angeles Times. The other defendants in the case also settled with the family as well. In 2008, 2 of the doctors sued in connection with the case were later found not guilty of negligence. To help prevent other families from experiencing the same type of heartbreak, the family established the John Ritter Foundation for Aortic Health. The organization seeks to advance awareness about aortic health issues and support medical research in this area.